comfortable fit for you?
I would say comfortable. I would say I'm still, coming in with open hands to this training camp. Because, the pieces and the other playing with other players, I think it's an adjustment. It's a different crew than playing in the summer league and being able to, figure out which areas I need to, I guess, what places on the floor I'm going to really contribute the most. Figuring out what those guys are going to be another beast, and it'll pay off in the end. But
you were a featured player in the summer league. Obviously, here it'll be a little bit different. The adjustment to being more of a role player, how does that go?
It's just, it's all about staying valuable. That's what it is, and being able to come in and learn from the coaches and all the veterans and other players. I think they'll guide me well. They're great characters, all of them. I haven't seen one bad character here, so it's just going to be great, just learning and coming in with open hands.
You haven't met the reporters yet, that's why.
Omer, any bigs you've studied on tape who have similar skill sets that you've just evaluated tape on NBA players?
Yeah, a lot. I would say the big names are Embiid and Jokic have been the latest ones. Jokic because of his passing ability, Embiid because of his dominance on both ends. But the mid-post area and learning how to, I guess, get to your spots, and also being able to knock down the post turnarounds or face-ups, or any kind of shots. That has been a lot of film on Embiid and Jokic.
Have you spent any time with Alonzo Mourning since you've been here?
Yeah, absolutely. He comes in and watches me play and gives me words of wisdom, and it's been really helpful. He dominated at this time, and I hope to do the same.
I know.
Sorry to interrupt. I'll make it get you back to
Spo was talking about all your skills today and said he thinks you can become a really good defensive player in the system. They're going to work with you on fouling less. Is that something you've talked to Zoe about? Has he given you any tips on that particular thing? Is that something that you think can improve over time?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's what the culture does. They improve players, and we've seen it with I've seen it, and I'm sure you guys have too, with other players, undrafted players. And Zoe didn't specifically give me any details on it, but we're just starting, and I'm sure he'll be in my ear because he did a great job with that, and just being able to have all these guys around who experienced something like such a long span of time, being able to absorb all they have and all the knowledge they have. There's no way I won't be able to be a better defensive player, offensive player, overall a better player, and it's all about that, having that valuable when the sponge attitude.
One last thing on Zoe. Have the conversations been more about on-court skill development things or more off-court life things, or both?
I think it's been on-court more than anything. Off the court, I'm pretty, I would say pretty boring because, I'm spend all my energy here and pretty much rest and recover to, go destroy the next one. So, yeah.
And I remember asking you in May if you'd spent any time with Pat Riley. Yet you hadn't at that point. Have you all had a discussion where he's told you about what they see in you and what you could potentially become?
No, not one-on-one. It's been all just meeting greet and small talk. But when he sees me play, I think some of the big games he'll definitely have some advice.
And then was there opposing player coaches wandering around Summer League who said something to you that was meaningful, that made you feel good about where you are in your development? Anyone from an opposing team, player, coach, anything?
Not that I can remember off the top of my head. Yeah, no.
Had you surprised even yourself? Because, you knew you had this in you, but some of the numbers, obviously, the volume, points, and rebounds in Sacramento, was there any part of you that was surprised by just the sheer numbers?
Not really, because of the work that I put in the month and a half or two. Here it's just been such a grind. I thought I would have more.
Good attitude.